So name of this topic is race, speed and distance. The first thing is like A gives B a start of X meters. So what does it means? Like if there is a race of 100 meter, like if A has to cover 100 meters, B will be covering only 100 minus X meters. Like A gives B a start of 20 meters. It means if A covers 100 meters, then B will cover 80 meters. Okay. So this is the meaning of this term, like A gives B a start of X meters. Means while A starts the race from starting point, whereas B starts X meter ahead of A. It should be X, not 10. It should be X meter ahead of A. Okay. So to cover a race of 100 meter, in this case, A will have to cover 100 meters. So B will be covering only 100 minus X. So if A gives B a start of 30 meters, then how much distance B has to cover? If A gives B a start of 30 meters.
70.
70 meters, yes. Race is of 100 meter, A will be covering 100 meter and B will be covering 70 meter because he is already 30 meter ahead of A. Okay. Let's move on to second one. A beats B by X meter. This means that in the same time, while A reached the winning point, whereas B is behind A by X meter. Because A is beating B now. I think this is something which you can figure out yourself. So A is winning. So means A is covering the whole distance, 100 meter. When A has covered 100 meter, B has covered 100 minus X meter. Suppose A beat B by 20 meter. Means when A has covered 100 meter, then B has covered 80 meters. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then sometimes they give you expression like this. A can give B a start of T minutes. Means in terms of time, they're telling you something. A can give B a start of 10 minutes. It means A will start T minutes after B starts from the starting point. Means like suppose T is 5 minutes. Like A and B are the two persons they are running. And if A is giving B a start of 5 minutes, it means B is already 5 minutes ahead of A. Okay. Now we are moving to the next point. A gives B X meters and T minutes. Now both they have given. They have also given the distance as well as the minute. So it means if they have given distance, they have given time. You can find speed because we know speed formula is distance upon time. So it means A and B start from the starting point at the same time, but while A reaches the finishing point, B is behind A by X meter, okay? And B takes T minutes compared to A to complete the race. Means whatever time they have given you in the question, that time will be taken by B to complete the race. So B will cover that remaining X meter in dash extra minutes. So this is distance, this is time. We can find speed. Okay. Yes, someone has logged out. Maybe some network issue. Okay. So now we are coming to one term, dead heat. Dead heat means a situation when all the participants reach the finish point at the same instant of time. At the same time, they all are reaching at the same time. So that is dead heat. Okay. All of them are reaching at the same time. Now we'll come to few questions. Okay. This is question number 1. Like in a 50-meter race, A can give a start of 5 meter to B and a start of 14 meter to C. In the same race, how much start can B give to the C? See, first of all, what they are saying, this is a race of 50 meter only. So A can give a 5 meter to B. What does it mean? It means when A covers 50 meters, B will cover 50 minus 5, 45 meters. This is meters, sorry. B will cover 45 meters. And C will cover 50 minus 14 is 36 meters. So now they are asking if in the same race, how much start can B give to the C? See, if the race is between B and C only. So let's apply unitary method. If B runs 45 meters, then C will cover 36 meters. So when B runs 1 meter, let's see, it can be done like this, as I have done it here. If B covers 45 meters, then C will cover 36 meters. If B covers 1 meter, then C will cover 36 upon 45. So if B covers 50 meters, then C will cover 40 meters. Okay. So the first line is important, like it's a 50-meter race, number one thing. Number two, A is giving B a start of 5 meters. Means B will be covering 45 meters. Means when A has covered 50 meters, B will be covering 45 meters. And since A is giving start to both B and C, and he is giving a start of 14 meters to C, means C will be covering 50 minus 14, that is 36 meters. Okay. These first two things up to 36 meters, this you have to figure out from the question. Now, since he is comparing B and C, so we have to take into consideration only B and C. So B is covering 45 meters, then C will cover 36. So if B covers 1 meter, then C will cover. If B covers 50 meters, then C will cover this. Okay. Just have a look at it, see if you are able to understand this.
Sir, I had a doubt. Why
Yes.
can't we subtract 45 minus 36 and then get the answer?
No. See why we can't do that? Because they have given this B distance and C distance with respect to A. Because the race is of 50 meters. First of all, race is of 50 meters, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because we have to give answer according to 50 meters. I think okay. I understand this thing. So whatever the race they have given, so using unitary method, we have to find that one. So means if B covers 45 meters, because they are asking how much B give to the C, because you have to give answer with respect to 50 only. Now we are moving to next question. Okay. Example number 2, in a 500-meter race, A reaches the final point in 28 seconds. B reaches in 35 seconds. It means B is reaching 7 seconds late. This thing we can figure out ourselves. Then by how much distance does A beat B? So we have to find how much distance is covered by A in that 7 seconds. See, in this question, we have to find the distance covered by B after A has finished the race. That is distance covered by B in, see what is the time difference? 7 seconds. So distance covered by B will be, what's the formula of distance? Speed into time, na? We say distance equal to speed multiply time. Speed multiply time. This is the formula of distance. So distance will be equal to what is speed?
So 500 by 35 meter per second.
500 by 35 into time, 7. So A beats B by 100 meters. So you can also understand like this, in 35 seconds, 500 meters. Because it has been given in the question, na? Like A is reaching the final point in 28 seconds. B is reaching in 35 seconds. So you can say in 35 seconds, B cover 500 meter. In 1 second, B will cover 500 upon 35 meter. So in 7 seconds, means whatever is the difference. So B will cover 100 meter. So I think the last 3 steps, these are important. Using this, you can understand it in a more better way. Yes or no?
So can you show the question?
Yes. See, because the question is in a 500 meter race, A reaches the final point in 28 seconds. B is reaching in 35 seconds. So it means like 500 distance, the difference of how much is the difference between A and B? 37 seconds. 35 minus 8 is 7 seconds. First of all, you know this thing. So now you can say, okay, you have to find the distance. Does A beat by B? A beat B. So you can say, okay, let's discuss about
500 by 500 by 35.
in 35 seconds because they have given like B is reaching in 35 seconds. If the race is a 100 meter, A and B are the 2 person running. A is reaching the point in 28 seconds and B is reaching in seconds.
Yeah, sir.
So,
500
okay.
by 35.
So in 35 seconds, B covers 500 meter. Oh, you are asking why we are dividing 500 by 30?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes, sir.
this is the speed actually they have found. What is the formula of speed? Formula of speed is distance upon time.
Yes, sir.
Here distance is speed into time. What is speed? Distance is 500. Time is 35 seconds.
Okay, okay.
Okay. They all done it for B only. In the bracket you can write distance B. So that will equal to speed into time. This is the formula they have used.
Okay, sir.
So we can say either you do this way, if you are able to understand this. If you are not able to do, you can do this way also. Like in 35 seconds, B covers this meter. In 1 second, B covers this, and in 7 seconds, B covers 100 meter. Okay.
So, but then at the 20th second, both A and B will not be at the same position, right? They will be at different positions.
At 28 second, na?
Yes, so at 20th second, both will be at different
Yes.
distance. So
B
how
will
can
be
we say
behind.
that
B will be
7
behind
seconds?
A. Yes. And they are asking the same thing in question. By how much distance does A beat B? Means B is how much distance behind A. They are asking the same thing.
So if they have the same speed only, then we can say now that we can take 7 seconds. No, I didn't understand how
Okay,
we
no,
can take.
listen to me. Let us take one example. Suppose Akash and Shashwat both are running a race of 500 meter. Akash reaches in 28 seconds and Shashwat reaches in 35 seconds. Is it okay?
Yes.
Is it possible or not? First of all, tell me. Yes, no, it is possible. You are reaching in 28 seconds, you are winner. He is reaching in 35 seconds, he is loser. So he lost you by 7 seconds. So there are just
Yes.
how much distance is covered by Shashwat in 35 seconds. So you can say, okay, Shashwat in 35 seconds, Shashwat covers 500 meter. In 1 second, Shashwat will cover 500 upon 35 meter. In 7 seconds, he will cover 100 meter. So it means when Akash has covered 500 meter, Shashwat has covered 400 meter. Yes or no? So this is the distance. So it means A has covered how much distance? Means can I say like this? Like when A has covered 500 meter, then B has covered 400 meter. That's why he is a loser. Yes or no? I think now you are able to understand it better.
Yes. Yes. No. Got it.
Okay. So now we are moving to next question. Okay. This question is like A runs 4 times as fast as B. Okay, first line. A runs 4 times as fast as B. Means if B race is 10 kilometer, per hour, then A speed will be 4 times 4 multiplied 10, 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, it means this. And if A gives B a start of 60 meters, means A gives B a start of 60 meter, means B is already 60 meter ahead of A. So how far must the goal on the race course be so that A and B reaches at the same time? Now they are saying the goal post should be in such a way that A and B should reach at the same time. See, ratio of speed of A and B has been given to you 4:1. So difference is 4 minus 1 is 3. So it means you can say in a race of 400 meters, suppose there is a race of 400 meters. So A gains 3 meters. Yes or no? Can I say like this? See, this is A, 4. This is B, 1. So when A has covered 4 meter, B has covered 1 meter. So means A is already 3 meter ahead. So that's why they are saying in a race of 4 meter race, A gains 3 meter. Okay. But what they are saying, B and A gives B a start of 60 meter. Like B is already 60 meter ahead of A. So we can find out this. Okay, like if in a race of 400 meter, A gains 3 meter. So in a race of 1 meter, see this is, I've shown like this. A gains 3 meter in a race of 4 meter. So A gains 1 meter in a race of 4.3 meter. So A gains 60 meter in a race of 80 meter, like this. You can do it like this then. Okay. A gains 3 meter in a race of 4 meter. So A gains 1 meter in a race of 4/3 meter. So A, you can also write A will gain just to 1 meter. So A will gain 60 meter in a race of 80 meter. So our 80 meter is the answer. So you can say winning post must be at a distance of 80 meter from the start point. Just have a look at the question once again. This
ये
is the
2 कहाँ से आया divided by 2
here. Okay, here.
no sir in solution
In solution.
yes, sir, yes.
Let us see the
Yes,
solution.
sir.
Here or this two you are talking about?
Yes sir, that too.
3.
So how did you calculate the gain when it is 1 meter?
It should be 3. Yes. What are you saying, Akash?
So how did you calculate that A will gain 1 meter in a race of 4/3 meter?
Yes. See, what they have given, the ratio of speed of A and B is 4:1. See, also they are saying A runs 4 times as fast as B. So A ratio B is 4:1. Yes or no? Is this first step clear? Ratio of speed of A and B is 4:B. Because A runs 4 times as fast as B. Means A equal to 4 times B. Can I say like this? Or can I write like this? A divided by 4B equal to 4. Or can I write A ratio B equal to 4:1? This way. This will help you to understand in a better way. Okay. So now what is the difference? It means when A has covered 4 meter, B has covered 1 meter. So A is beating 4 minus 1 is 3. So A is beating B by 3 meter. Or you can say in a race of 4 meter, A is 3 meter ahead of B. I've written it like this, 4:1 means 4 minus 1 is 3. So in a race of 4 meter, I can say A gain 3 meter. So then you can use this concept. Even you can skip this line and you can do this directly. You can do this step directly. Like if after the first line, after this line, you can do it directly.
minus की क्या sir?
Minus, suppose we want to see, this is the difference in speed, na? So we just want to
Yes,
see
sir.
when A has covered 4, B has covered 1.
Yes, sir.
So means A is already 3 meter ahead of B. So A is already gaining 3 meter in a race of 4 meter. So he will gain 1 meter in a race of 4 by 3 meter. And so A will gain 60 meter in a race of 4 by 3 into 60. 80 meter.
So, but how is it possible that they will reach the point at the same time when A is 4 times fast? I didn't understand that.
See what if you look into the question very carefully, what they are saying. A is giving B a start of 60 meter. Suppose Akash and Shashwat, they're running around the track and Shashwat is already 60 meter ahead of A. Shashwat is already 60 meter ahead of Akash. Now they are saying how far must the goal on the race course be so that A and B reaches at the same time. Now they are asking
अगर दोनों same
they
पहुंचेंगे तो
should
सर
reach
race
at the
होगा.
same time. Where should be the goal? Like both are running, both are running. Now the question they are asking,
दोनों
where should be the goal
अगर
post? Yes.
अगर दोनों same पहुंचेंगे तो सर तो winner ही नहीं होगा ना सर कोई.
Ah, yes, yes. In this case, there is no winner because they are asking. So, how far must the goal on the race course be so that A and B reach it at the same time? Now see,
तो
already 60 meter ahead of A, but speed of A is more than speed of B. Like suppose you make some point, at least there is some at certain point, both of them will reach together. It is possible, na? Like suppose Shashwat is already 60 meter ahead of Akash. Akash is also running. Shashwat is also running. When a time will come and both will be at the same place. Yes or no? Akash is running very.
Sir, how is it possible? Because Shashwat will be 4 times faster.
See, like Akash
I
is
will never be able
Akash.
to catch
Suppose
up.
yes. Suppose Akash you are running, and Shashwat speed is slow. Shashwat is B is Shashwat in this case. So when speed of Akash is fast, like both of you are running. So when a time will come, the person whose speed is faster, he will definitely overtake him. Yes or no? Do you agree with it or not? One whose speed is fast, he will definitely overtake. So actually they are asking at what point, at what distance he will just overtake. So they are asking that distance.
So initially B is 60 meters ahead of A.
Yes. A
Now I
gives
got
B a start of, B is already 60 meter ahead of A. Okay. Okay, let's move on to next question. See, we are trying to do different questions. Like this question is, if Geeta can give a start of 100 meter of distance on 20 seconds of time to her friend Meena in a race of 1000 meters. Just give me just 1 minute. Question is, if Geeta can give a start of 100 meter of distance or 20 seconds of time to her friend Meena in a race of 1000 meters, how much time Geeta will take to cover the 1000 meters? So now what, see first of all, what has been given in the question? Geeta is giving a start of 100 meter to the Meena. Means Meena is already 100 meter ahead of Geeta and she takes 20 seconds to cover that distance of 100 meter. It means you can say Meena will cover 100 meter in 20 seconds. So Meena will cover 1 meter in 20 upon 1000 seconds, 100 seconds. Then in 1000 meter in this 20 upon 100 into 1000 in 200 seconds. So Geeta can give a start of 100 meter or 20 seconds to Meena. Geeta will take 20 seconds. So see, this is the what they are saying. Like when they are saying that Geeta can give a start of 100 meter or 20 seconds to Meena, it means this thing. They're saying that Geeta can give a start of 100 meter or 20 seconds to Meena. What does it mean? It means Geeta will take 20 seconds. Geeta will take 180 seconds to cover 1000 meters. Like when Meena is taking 200 seconds now. So Geeta will take 20 seconds less, means 200 minus 20, 180 seconds to cover 1000 meters. Okay, I hope all of you are able to understand this thing. See, always when you are solving such type of questions, like imagine that you two are running, like Geeta and Meena. They are two friends, they are running. Geeta is giving a start of 100 meter of distance over 20 seconds. See, they have written over. It means a distance of 100 meter can be covered in this second. Okay. Okay. So are you able to understand this thing? Just have a look at
Sir,
it. Just read it.
I
Yes.
can exactly understand. So because this can be the case only if their speeds are exactly the same. Because I can find out the time that it takes for Meena to cover 1000 meters. But how would I find the time for Geeta if their speeds are not exactly the same? 20
See,
seconds, if Geeta is giving the time to Meena, then we're finding out that it's 180 seconds for her to cover the same distance. That concludes that they have the same speed. But there's no mention of they have the same speed.
no. See, okay, let me tell you. See, what is happening, like this is a question of race. Like Geeta and Meena, they are two girls, they are running. Okay. Now what they are saying in the question, the race is of 1000 meter. Number one thing. And then Geeta is giving a start of 100 meter of distance over 20 seconds. So it means like Meena is already 100 meter ahead and she takes 20 seconds to cover that distance of 100 meter. Is this okay? Like 100 meter of distance over 20 seconds they have written. No? So it means like Meena will cover 100 meter in 20 seconds. Yes or no? Are you okay with this line, first line?
Yes, sir, I'm okay with Meena's speed. I'm only
So,
bothered with Geeta's
okay. So Meena will cover 1 meter in 20 upon 100 seconds. So Meena will cover 1000 meter in 200 seconds. Now we know that Meena will cover the race in 200 seconds. Also we know that Geeta is giving a start of 100 meter or 20 seconds. It means that she is ahead. If Meena is taking
Meena
200 seconds, then Geeta will take 180 seconds. She will take 20 seconds less.
So, but that is only because when they have the same speed. Had they not been traveling with the same speed, then the time would have been different. Otherwise, their speeds would not even be related at all.
Okay. You are saying like they have not given the speed. That's why you are saying.
This actually concludes that they were moving with the exact speed. Because 20 seconds का buffer दिया ना उसने, तो buffer अगर है पर same distance है और सर 20 seconds का gap end में भी आ रहा है. So that means जो starting की speed थी and जो end की speed that did not change for either of them.
Okay. I got your point. Let's come to the first point. Just a minute. Okay, let's concentrate on this line. A gives B X meter and T minutes. This statement implies that A and B start from the starting point at the same time. But while A reaches the finishing point, B is behind by X meter. This is the meaning of this statement. So it means A is winning the race. Okay. So this is one standard terms. So this is the exact meaning of this. From this, I can figure out who is winning the race. A is winning the race. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the standard terms. That's why I discussed with you initially. So it means this thing. So this is the same question. Instead of A and B, they have replaced it by Meena and this. So it means I can say in this race, who is the winner? Geeta is the winner, no doubt. So it means Geeta's speed is more than Meena's speed. They have not given you the question, but the meaning of this line is this according to the information that I already discussed. Okay. So they have not given speed in the question. But it means like if Geeta can give a start of 100 meter of a distance or 20 seconds, it means Geeta is the winner in the race according to the statement's meaning as we have discussed above only. That's why we discussed that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This thing we have to figure out ourselves from that, from the above statement. Otherwise, we won't be able to solve this question because they have not given us speed. We have to solve this question without taking speed into consideration. We have to solve this question by understanding only this line, 100 meter of distance. So what's the meaning of this one? Okay. So that's why I written here. So Geeta can give a start of 100 meter or 20 seconds when it means, what does it implies? Geeta will take 20 seconds less than Meena. So Geeta will take 180 seconds. So if Geeta is taking less than 20 seconds, it means Geeta is the winner. And speed of Geeta is more than speed of Meena. Okay. I think this question is clear. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to end the meeting and we will rejoin again because 2 minutes are left and then I need to.
So once again, can you show the question once again?
Yes, I can show you the question. Yeah. Just one. This is the question. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Okay. So just